Hey there guys, I'm Vidhi and welcome to my channel, a place for bloggers, coaches and content creators. Today I want to talk about Instagram bio tips and how to create the perfect Instagram bio. And I chose this topic because I did a poll last week on my Instagram stories about what is the first thing that people see when they visit a profile, and I was quite surprised to know that most of the people read the Instagram bio before even scrolling to see the content of your feed. And that is why Instagram bio is the first thing that sets the first impression about you. So how do you want to make your first impression? It should impress the visitors so that they hit the follow button, right? So if you want to bring in more followers and more leads into your business, then keep on watching. So the first tip I have for you is to make your Instagram account discoverable. And by discoverable, I mean to make your account searchable. So if someone is typing in some keywords, if you are a food blogger, let's say, if you are a vegan food blogger and someone is typing in vegan food blogger on their Instagram search, your account should pop up over there so that they can check you out and follow you. And this is the best thing you can do for your business and your Instagram account, because you can bring in more followers into your business without even doing any extra work from your side. To make this happen, you need to optimize your Instagram username and your Instagram name. So let's just quickly talk about how to optimize your Instagram username. Your Instagram username should include keywords related to your business. So let's say if you're a fitness coach, then at least put keywords fit or fitness into your Instagram username so that people can get an idea of what your business is about by just looking at your username. And I want to also mention that your Instagram username should be shorter, easier to remember and easier to type. And that is why I don't recommend anyone to include underscores in their username, because to type an underscore, it's too many taps on a mobile phone. So it becomes really frustrating for someone. If someone wants to mention you or tag you somewhere, it becomes really stressful to just type in your username. So I don't recommend that. An alternative to that is to include periods. So as you can see, my Instagram username includes witsnack.ig.tips. So I'm not including underscores, but I'm using periods instead of underscores. Now let's optimize your Instagram name. And I see a lot of people on Instagram doing this mistake, and that is a lost opportunity, because many people are only including their name in the name section, and that is a huge lost opportunity. Because if you're a business coach and let's say someone is typing in business coach in their search bar, they are looking for you, and if you don't come up over there, that is a huge lost opportunity, because they are already looking for you and they want to follow a business coach. So I would recommend you to also include the keywords related to your business in your Instagram name along with your name. As you can see, my Instagram name is Vidhi Instagram tips here, so that if someone searches for Instagram tips, guess who's gonna come up? Now let's talk about the main thing of this video. What should you include in your Instagram bio? And here I'm going to give you a kind of a template where I'll tell you what should you include in the first sentence of your Instagram bio, the second and third, like that. So it's gonna be like a template, okay? So let's talk about the first sentence. Your first sentence should include who is your ideal audience and why they should follow you. And I'm including both of these things because it kind of filters out the ideal audience and the non-ideal audience, and it tells them whether they should follow you or not. So let's say if you're a fitness blogger and you help moms, then you can write something like I help moms blah blah blah. So this filters out the non-moms, right? So if someone who is visiting your profile is not a mom, she instantly knows that this account is not for them, so she is not gonna follow you. And this is the best thing you can do, because anyway your content is not for her, your content is not gonna resonate with her, and that is why she's not gonna engage with you. So it's better to just filter them out right away. The second part of this sentence is going to be about why they should follow you. Let's say for the fitness blogger, she can write something like I help moms become fit after their postpartum or something like that. So if someone who is visiting your profile is a mom and wants to get fit, she instantly knows that this account can help her and she's gonna hit that follow button right away. And this is the best thing you can do. The first sentence quickly tells them whether this account is for them or not, or whether they should follow you or not. The second sentence of your Instagram bio should build your authority on the subject. So let's go with the fitness blogger example. If you are a certified fitness blogger, you can write certified fitness blogger in your Instagram bio to build your authority on that topic. Or maybe if you are a writer and you are a bestseller or New York bestseller, something like that, you can write that in your Instagram bio to build your authority on that topic. As you can see on my Instagram account, I have included by witsmac.insta.tips because it's a bigger account, and I want to show that I have a bigger account on Instagram to show my authority on that topic. Now, if you're completely new on the topic and you don't have anything to show your authority on that topic, you can think about your past and come up with something. For example, if you studied from a big university, let's say you studied from Cambridge University, you can write something like studied from Cambridge University to build your authority on that topic. Or maybe if you've helped 100 happy clients, then you can write something like 100 plus happy clients in your Instagram bio to build your authority on that topic. So if you think about your past and you think about something, you can come up with something to build your authority on that topic in your Instagram bio. So once someone has read these 2 lines on your Instagram bio, they are already primed to follow you, but they might be hesitating. So the third sentence I want you to include is about where do you want them to focus on. So on your Instagram account, what is the best thing on your Instagram account that you want them to focus on so that they would instantly hit that follow button? On one of my Instagram accounts, you can see that I tell them to read my captions because they are so good. I know that they would want to follow me to get more content like that. On my another Instagram account, I tell them to watch my IG tips story highlights because I know they are so good, they would want to follow me. So what is about your Instagram account? You could tell them to watch your stories, you could tell them to watch highlights or your content or your captions. There are so many things. You can also tell them to watch your IGTV videos to prime them to follow you. Now, one mistake that I see a lot of people make is that they think their bio is once done and forget kind of thing. And that is a huge lost opportunity because you should always keep your Instagram bio updated with the latest information about your business. So let's say if you look at Union Station Yoga account, they always keep their bio updated with the latest workshop that's happening in their business. And they want the new Instagram followers to focus on that because that's the latest thing that's happening in their business. And you can also do this kind of thing because if there's a seminar coming up or if there's a workshop coming up, always update your Instagram bio because that's the first thing that people are looking at, and you can bring their attention to this new thing that's happening in your business. So think about what is the first thing in your business or in your Instagram account that you want them to focus on, and write that in your third sentence of the Instagram bio. The fourth and final sentence of your Instagram bio is call to action. You want to tell them what action you want them to take. And this is the most important part of your Instagram bio. You want to tell them whether you want them to subscribe to your newsletter or whether you want them to download a freebie or whether you want them to read your blog post or visit your website or click the link in your bio. Whatever it is, tell them to take an action because that is the most important thing you can do for your business. You can build your email list through your Instagram bio, or you can bring traffic to your website through your Instagram bio. Okay, so now you've written all the 4 sentences of your Instagram bio and it is ready to go, but I want you to make it beautiful and look neat and tidy. So include emojis, and I've seen bios with a lot of emojis and no emojis at all, and that is why I want you to keep it under control. Okay, it should look neat and tidy and also include line breaks. So each sentence should be in a different line. If your Instagram bio does not include line breaks, if you have problems with including line breaks, I've included the line break character in the description box below. So just copy the space between the brackets without copying the brackets and then include that instead of the line break, and your line breaks will appear in the Instagram bio. Now let's talk about the website URL that you include in the Instagram bio. Your website URL or the link should be short and descriptive. So it shouldn't be that bit.ly link because people think that it's spammy because you don't know what's on other side of that link, right? People are very cautious about clicking on links on Instagram, so you want to make sure that it is descriptive and it is shorter. I want you to make it shorter because it shouldn't be that long that it goes outside the screen because it looks spammy as well. Now, if you want to include more information in your Instagram bio other than this, like how to contact you, your contact information, your phone number, your email address, or your location, your physical address, then I highly recommend you to switch to business account. In fact, I recommend every business to switch to a business account because a business Instagram account has so many benefits. One of those benefits is that you can include your contact information, your phone number, your email address, and your physical address in your Instagram bio without using up the 150 characters of the Instagram bio. I highly recommend you to switch to business account and use all these features of the Instagram bio so that you don't have to use up this limited 150 character space of the Instagram bio. Now at this point of the video, you might be thinking, okay Vidhi, now I know how to write the perfect Instagram bio, but as a blogger, coach or content creator, I don't know what to post on Instagram. I struggle with what to post on Instagram because I want to be consistent on Instagram, but to come up with daily Instagram ideas, it's a struggle. If you are someone like that, my upcoming video is going to be exactly about that. I'm going to talk about 70 plus Instagram ideas about what to post on Instagram as a service-based business owner so that you never run out of Instagram post ideas. So if you want to watch that, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that when I post that video next week, you're gonna get a notification. Now, one more thing before I go. I recently created a new Instagram account where I talk about Instagram tips, tricks and hacks on a daily basis. So if you want to check that out, if you want to get Instagram tips from me daily, then you can check that out right here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.